Students, today let's study the topic discipline. Chapter 5, discipline. So discipline is one of the powerful words in our life. Discipline means to doing work orderly according to the rules and regulations, being punctual and regular. Being punctual and regular. Discipline, the word contains so much value in our life. Discipline is an ability to control over one's feelings and emotions and overcome one's weaknesses. So we can see that whatever we think we could not express, there is a control over the feelings and emotions. And we are overcome the weaknesses. The first point given in our textbook, great person Mahatma Gandhi explained that true discipline gives enthusiastic obedience. Enthusiastic means more interest to instructions even though they do not satisfy the reason. All of us do not like to keep the rules and regulations. Am I correct? Right. But telling that the discipline, true discipline gives enthusiastic obedience. We should obey under the law. Then the first paragraph tells the discipline means showing absolute compliance with the rules and regulation existing in a particular system. Compliance means given you the meanings, that is the practice of obeying a law, rules or request. Discipline needs to be practiced in which places? At home, in school and in the country. Then every house we know, or every institutions or every industry, there must be head of the people are controlling all the activities or organizing the activities. There must be in the institution or at home some rules and regulations. In educational institutions, all students and teachers are expected to follow the rules laid down by the institution. Suppose we are working in the institution, we must follow the rules and regulations to the institution. Discipline means self-control and doing the right thing even if we don't like. Do we like keeping discipline? Absence of the teachers, we are very interested to talk together. But keeping discipline, we should control over our feelings and emotions. If we peep to lives of great person, we look at the personality, great personalities, we can see most of them are keeping up in their lives a good discipline. If you do not follow the discipline, what are the consequences? So it tells that there will be utter chaos in the society. Utter chaos means that is there will be some kind of disorder and confusion. There is a fixed time for attending the school. The picture you can see in your textbook, that is the school. Suppose you are learning in the school, there are some rules and regulations, the time for study, the time for break, the time for play, the time for pray. So there is a fixed time for attending the school, assembly, for games, for leisure, for sessions. What are the fruit of that? See, if we follow these timings in letter and spirit, we will be called disciplined children. We will call disciplined children. If we keep the rules and regulations, what are we called? We are called disciplined children. So let us build a civilized society and a better world by controlling oneself, performing one's duty with utmost willingness and following the prevailing laws. Such a way, each and everyone make or try their best to do well we can make a civilized society. Next, there are some steps. Before telling you these steps, I would like to remind you that last class, do you remember the title? Cleanliness is next to godliness. In this chapter also we have seen that the friends together, they take a decision to clean the village. Afterwards, organizing the program, and they are doing the work. After, they are appreciating by the people, the authorities, the principal, etc. Here also the points discipline, it tells that each and every their own willingness, we have to come over the weakness and try to put the good steps. Next, steps for disciplining children. How we can discipline the children. Guidelines given 4 points. First one, make aware of the children do's and don'ts. First we have to make aware of the children do's and don'ts. Then they can know the right or wrong. Next, setting a behavior expectations in the family. In the family we know that there are many work. Father has doing some work, or mother has to do some work. We also have some work. Our duty is to study. So this, apart from that, we have to be more open to help others also, and how to take care of one's personal belongings, and how to behave when the children sit down to have the family meals. Good manners are there, duties are there. How we can follow this one? Can I do day by day better way? Next, let the children know the consequences of breaking the rules. Suppose we are not willing to do the rules, what will be the consequences? We will be punished. Next, last point, make the children go through the school diary thoroughly, so that they will be conscious about the rewards and punishment. So, we are learning in the school, which school we belong to. There will be some rules and regulation. It will be written in the diary. So, here also telling that we should thoroughly learn the rules and regulation. We must know, and we should keep up that. Then we also will get awards, not punishment. We are not doing only, we are getting the punishment. And when we are ready to do our duty, we also will be rewarded. So let us ask the God to do our duty better way, and also let us engage in the activity of God's.